Maybe I'll just tell you this story. It's a random story from my head. So, because I have a lot of stories to tell you, just have to uh, concentrate. I'm gonna tell you a story. Yeah, it's a real story. It happens in Morocco. So it was like, uh, it was like this simply like shows how corrupted the society is, not only like in the Western society, also like in so-called like third world countries and stuff. Because I don't believe in that stuff like categorizing like the first word, second word, bro. It's just like energy. You know, if you, it's about where does the consciousness flow. So if you say like there is like third word, fourth word, seventh word, first word, dude, it's like yeah. Where does the energy go? It's like people put work daily, but where? If you tell me like spiritual like stuff is not fulfilling for people, bro, why people jump from why there's a lot of people suicide in these first world countries. Why there's like ladies that are like I don't know, 50 years old. I've seen them. I'm respectful, but I'm like seeing someone that was like consumed by the system, like to the bone, and manipulated, and end up like end up like understanding that the system can provide solutions, but not can never fulfill your soul, like because the system is all about money, 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 money. Money, money, money. So there was like a woman, I don't know, she was like a teenager, I'm talking about like, she was like a teenager, like 20, 18 years old. And this is also like a message for all these girls. You chase money, you think it's all about money, 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 money. But yeah, if you are like religious and, you believe in Christ and you have your religion, everything is good. You believe in God. You are sure about yourself. You know the devil. You think you know the devil. You know nothing. You're gonna die young, and this is a catastrophe. And this is what happens here. So what is real here. So you don't chase money if you don't know yourself. Because you're not gonna know what to do with money. I got a lot of money in Germany and I ended up not knowing how to use it. And it's all like gone. Nothing left. The only thing that stood solid is my consciousness. My Muslim consciousness. My Moroccan Muslim consciousness. That speaks German. And also English. Yeah. That's it. So, let's not talk too much because I don't have a lot of time. Actually, I have a lot of time. So, the woman was like a teenager. Like, imagine you are a teenager, and the whole world is yours. But you don't recognize that time flies. So, if you don't know what's gonna survive the storm of the next 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, you're gonna be demolished, eradicated. Because the system crushes everyone. If you're not smart, not knowing what is real. What is real. For example, health is real. Consciousness is real. These are real things. Not drunk consciousness or whatever consciousness. The real consciousness, that's something that is pure, and that's what you need to work on, and I need to work on, and we need to work on. So, 18 years old in Morocco, whatever city, Rabat, Casablanca, I don't know. So the woman just like started like, she thought, never, yeah, this is rule number 2. Hey, never take the escape, the fast route. Take the stairs and walk like with confidence. You don't need an elevator. You have the whole time in the world. Just don't slow down, because even if I tell you slow down, I myself want to move faster. But in which terms I want to move faster? These are like really deep philosophical questions that I'm asking myself the whole time. Teenager, 18 years old. Let's call it 40 Aisha. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Or Mario, I don't know. Yeah. So this woman 15, let's call it like woman 15. Yeah, woman 15 is good. Yeah. So this woman 15 like get thought like when she gonna know this man and this man have a lot of money, even that she is like 40 45 years old, he have money, and she is like 18 years old, she can like chill with him and he have the money, he can afford everything that she needs. And the problem is that, and also like this is notion mentioned in Alan Watts talks, in Buddhist talks, most of people don't know what they want. This is the problem. Are you sure about what you want? Yeah, okay, so you want to be an engineer and you want to get a lot of money. Yeah, we give you the money. Do you know what to do with the money? Yeah, it's going to provide a beautiful lifestyle. But tied to the system, 7 to 9 jobs, it's like the system see you as also as someone who's obeying the system, But it's a beautiful area. It's better than working in construction. And there is a lot of, I don't know, like criteria of saying, hey, I know what I want, I know the lifestyle that I want. So she thought like she know what she want. And then she got to know this man is like 40, 45 years old. And after like a while, this man just like offers everything that she needs, I know exactly that conscience of like 45 years old man, like he just like gives, because you're tired, just like one this here's the money, just like experiment with it, see it's gonna fulfill your, calm your devil, calm your beast, because you from the POV, you already did that in the past, and you know that money is nothing, it's all about what you're gonna do with it, So the woman behind closed doors, or behind the label of being a, I don't know, student, or like in high school, she was drug addict, She was drug addict. She was like, she just like tried cocaine in Morocco. Bro, that's like, it's really fucked up, this story, So I feel sorry for these people, I know, this is really, really painful the topic for me. So the woman just like started like chilling this man, yeah, let's chill, whatever. I don't know if he did offer like everything, like the money, take the money, do with it whatever you want to do with it. And then actually what happens is that he gave her like, I don't know, every time he meets her, like, here's the money, go buy whatever you want. She brings with her like the stuff that she wanted, and like cocaine, and just start sniffing cocaine, and then the man can do with the girl like whatever he wants, and this is without like her parents knowing anything. Just like if you are a father, or just like father, like pay attention to these details, because you don't know, like I can convince you about like whatever I want to convince you, but if I'm not telling the truth, I'm just gonna try to pull the whole weight of the world like on my shoulders. I'm not gonna split that stuff, especially in young age, 18, I don't know, 19. So after a while, the woman just like start taking cocaine and whatever meeting they met, he give her like more money, and that have no end. If you've been through this kind of stuff, like this stuff has no end. And the problem is that like after a while, she got to a threshold that is very critical. They got to the car. I don't know if they did business in the car. I don't know. Like I don't want to judge the girl also, but at some point, they were on the top of a hills or something. A small mountain. And then the car was like parked there, and the girl just like wanted to try new limits. If you're not trying new limits, this is what's gonna happen to you, Especially like the devil route and the angelic route. These are obvious stuff, But once you are inside of the devil route, you cannot notice the other things. You'll be asking yourself why people are winning, me not, And she did not do that, Did not compare herself to other people. And what happens after is that she just like took I don't know how much of that stuff, but at some point, like the situation was too critical. The man was inside of the car, you know. The woman was also like there, and she's like pull up all this kind of stuff, you know, all this cocaine, you know. And she was like trying to explore a new shamanic doorway, you know. And I tell you, all you folks, hey, there's no doorway or other word if the stuff that you are having in your hand is chemical, is bullshit. Throw it away. You're a junkie. There is nothing special about that stuff. Maybe like shamanic stuff, like in shamanic rituals, maybe you can do an exception. But if you tell me something other like, I bought it with 100 euros, it's clean, it's bullshit, bro. It's rubbish. You are destroying your life. People will hate you, you will destroy everything, you will not be diligent, you will not be a father, you will be nothing, you will waste your fucking potential a life and just like go suicide. If you have that shit, like go suicide, it's better. Swear to God, just like go suicide, bro. Yeah, suicide is better than living a life of that bullshit, you know. I've been there, you know, done that. So, she is in the car. She pulled up the stuff. She pulled up the stuff. She starts sniffing the first line, second line, third line, fourth line. The fourth line did hit harder, my brother. Eyes to the sky. You know, this gazing, people just like gaze. But this time, it's not gazing because of life. This was the last time where she did gaze, you know, and she was like, and there was like too much stress on the heart because this bullshit just like make your blood flow in a fucking very fast way, in no positive way of talking about. Yeah, you produce a lot of images, but you are in dimension 1, you know, dimension 2, dimension 3. You are by LSD. Dimension 4 is psilocybin cubensis. You are at dimension 1 and trying to push the thing harder. You are just gonna explode the heart, the vessels, and it was like a small bomb inside of the heart, inside of the car. And the man is here. He's watching. What the fuck just like happened in front of my eyes, you know? I just like, and you know what? Gaze into the vessels, just like boom, 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 explode. And the woman just like laid down and she passed out, overdosed, killed herself. With what? With a chemical. See your drug dealers what you are doing? Especially drug dealers of cokes. You see what you are doing? Or killing people. Marijuana is okay. But if you want to push the money harder, bro, God will never forgive you. I swear to God, bro. I know a lot of drug dealers, and the ones that sell cokes have nothing to do with them, you know. Don't even like salute them, bro. You can make the money, but you know, like destroying lives. And that's a case. The man, 50 years old, actually on paper, he killed that woman. And if you are a man trying to try new limits, bro, just go with the war of your nafs. Of your soul, like declare a war in the soul, in the David Goggin way, or in the Islamic way, and don't try to throw yourself into something like this, you know. And for the girls also, it's all bullshit. Just like stop being like manipulated by Instagram and money and whatever, you know. Fast way. There is no fast way. Fast way throw you to death. See you. It's YK here, YK Stories. I rock with you, you rock with me. We're gonna start rocking to the end. I'm gonna bring like the most mind-blowing stories that you never heard in your life, and we're gonna push this thing until the end, till we know everything, all cases on the planet. See you after. Boom.